All right, come on.
According to the National Center, in their August 2009 traffic assessment, there were at least 100 traffic accidents a day in 2008. It was determined that 95% of those traffic accidents were caused by human error. This was a call for technology to come up with an extraordinary invention to reduce these numbers. So technology created this new idea of autonomous vehicles. But what are autonomous vehicles? Autonomous vehicles are driverless cars that can drive themselves from one location to the other without the assistance of a driver. Hello, my name is Freddie Perez, and I'm here to tell you and inform you about autonomous vehicles. These autonomous vehicles can reduce the risk we face while driving, offer numerous benefits like the rotating LiDAR systems and many other sensor systems, and they participate in the DARPA Grand Challenge. In 2008, there were over 41 traffic deaths in which 13,000 people lost their life due to drinking and driving car accidents. Florida was responsible for over 3,000 of those accidents. It's unbelievable. And I'm here to tell you that another distraction that causes crashes, car accidents, are the internal and external distractions. Now, if you think that that driving is safer than taking a plane, you're wrong, because statistics shows that is actually the other way around. And this is after the 9/11 attacks, because over 2,000 people died in those attacks. Now, after that, 1.4 million Americans changed their holiday travel plans from plane to cars, and that's reported on the New York magazines. Now, let's focus on the Tartan. Now let's focus on the Tartan racing team, which was sponsored by GM. Let's focus on some of the major sensors that they use to create an autonomous vehicle. Some of the sensors that they used, the first one was the LiDAR system, which stands for light detection and ranging. This system uses 11 sets of lasers that measures the time and shape of objects to determine the distance from a vehicle. This system is the one being used by your local police department to measure the speed that you're going on 75, on Collier County, on any of those roads. Another system is the Continental Radar, which is 5 sensors mounted on top of the vehicle, that can tell the difference between the things that move and don't move. Another application is 2HD range camera system. It tells the different range of colors in our world, such as sunlight, shadow, and sunset. Another really expensive application that they used was the Planix GPS system, which uses satellites and cars' movement to know its location. All this information equals to 20 laptops, in which half of the hard drive reads the information, and the other half makes the decision for the best route. Now let's talk about the existing applications, autonomous vehicle applications that we have in our vehicles today. And that's besides from the basic cruise control. Today we have the electronic stability control, which detects and prevents getting out of control by applying individual brake to each wheel to help you regain control of your car. Another application is the blind spot detection. This one detects cars in a blind spot, and it will notify you with a red light on your side mirror. Another major application that we have is the adaptive cruise control, which it not only allows you to set a speed, but in case that you're driving and you have another vehicle that is driving slower than you, it would actually slow down for you. That way you don't have to hit the brakes, it will do it by itself because of its sensors. Now I'm going to go over the DARPA Grand Challenge. DARPA Grand Challenge is sponsored by the Department of Defense. We all know who that is. Also, DARPA Grand Challenge stands for Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. This agency is well known for a lot of discoveries, in which the main one is the internet, and that's what we all use today, just like we're using it right now. The challenge of the DARPA Grand Challenge is pretty much a challenge in which they have over 50 vehicles, combination of man-created vehicles and autonomous vehicles, in which they have to drive in a city-like environment, which includes, stopping at stop signs, stopping for pedestrians, going at a certain speed. What if someone just runs in front of your car, and in situations like that, situations that happen in the city, and whoever's car, the car, obviously the autonomous vehicles, whoever car does best results, stops on time and everything, is the one that wins the challenge. The DARPA agency, another reason they created this you, this challenge, and really what they're looking for is to see how they could use this technology of autonomous vehicles to use it in the military, in fact. How? Well, simple, by seeing how they could reduce military casualties. Some of the cons about autonomous vehicles, because pros, I mean, you know them all, I just told you, is the fact that some people may feel that is inviting their privacy, just because it's laptops and machine, they feel like they're controlled by a computer. Another one may be that um, it may promote the use of these cars so much that regular vehicles wouldn't even be used. In the survey results that I conducted, over 75% of you didn't know what autonomous vehicles were. But that's normal. I mean, it has a long name, but now you know what it is. Some of the people that answered that they did know what they were right, in fact, because it is a machine that can drive itself. And thank you for the honesty on your answers. It was great. I mean, what else can I ask for? Thank you so much.